called the B.O.S.S theory, buffering oxidative stress system. So we know from peer-reviewed published research it gets into the mitochondria. We know from way back in the 90s when it was discovered that it can hold up to 6 negatively charged particles on the exterior of the cage. That's what makes it a selective antioxidant, the fact that it holds negatively charged particles. So just quick refresher, mitochondria, powerhouse of every cell, between 50 and 5,000 mitochondria in every cell in your body except for your blood cells, which have 0, and your brain and neurons, which have 2 million. It's just fascinating how much energy our nervous system uses. Like, it's mind-boggling, literally. And so just like any power source that you're familiar with, there's a negative byproduct, right? You think about your car going down the road, it's got exhaust. You think about a power plant, it's got smoke. In the case of mitochondria, it's got reactive oxygen species. The way I picture these are like little bumper cars. If you left them to their own devices, they're smashing into things, causing rust, oxidative stress, oxidative damage, and kind of ultimately inflammaging, right? That confluence of aging and inflammation. And that's where, so internal to the mitochondria, you have antioxidants to manage those reactive oxygen species. Glutathione and melatonin are the 2 main ones, and they manage those reactive oxygen species. But what happens when you stress a mitochondria? First off, how do you stress a mitochondria? I like to point out, you're alive. In this modern society, you have stress, whether it's with a HIIT workout or smoke, smog, tough emails.
Things like artificial lights.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything is stressing it. So that's when those mitochondria start producing additional reactive oxygen species that overwhelm the glutathione and melatonin. And that's where we think that this ESS60 molecule comes in. So again, peer-reviewed published research, it gets into the mitochondria. It's holding on to those negatively charged particles so they don't do any damage.